Well, referees are ready, and I'm sure you guys are as well. The under 67 kilogram semi-final number 2. Don't know if they're your friends or family that are competing here, wherever you're tuning in from. I'm sure you'll be cheering them on. Mike Harvey having a little laugh there with the physio. Lauren Williams joining in the joke. Who's going to be smiling at the end of this one?
Representing Great Britain, Lauren Williams.
Certainly a fighter for the big occasion. The European champion, of course. Not once, but twice. Loves the big occasion, loves a wee laugh as well. Relaxation and composure are so important as they make a now familiar passage out to the centre ring here. The battler from Blackwood, the 19-year-old, what can she produce? There's her route through. High-scoring affairs, all in favour of the British fighter in blue. Ukraine and Greece couldn't get it done. But what about Jordan?
2018 Asian Championship. Representing Jordan, Juliana Al-SADEQ.
Juliana Al-SADEQ. It's a silver medal at the Asian Championships, and her coach just giving her last-minute instructions, and I'm sure a little bit of confidence and concentration too. The young man, the mascot, enjoying himself there. Well, just a step away indeed, and just a match away from the final. Waiting there, well, it was a bit of an upset, as it was earlier in the day. That win against Paige McPherson, a close one, so young. Oh, she made it so difficult for the Jordanian. And they will know that Ohiri is out. Jelic, Matea is in. Kim Byung-hee, the referee from Brunei, will run the rule over this one. Well, doesn't take a prize for guessing the tactical style of Williams. Loves to start fast. And Al-SADEQ, well, has she done her homework here? Good show of respect. Pleasantries are complete. It's time for kicking and punching. Taekwondo time indeed in Moscow. Williams starts fast, good counter. Straight away from Al-SADEQ. So intimidating for Lauren Williams. Hasn't scored yet, but certainly keeping Al-SADEQ plenty busy. Good back leg turn and kick there from the Jordanian. Shows that quick reaction speed off the spot. Juliana Al-SADEQ doing well just to slow the tempo down a little bit. The British fighter in blue, very much a tempo fighter, an aggressive fighter. Can back it, of course, with the skills as well. And skills pay the bills at the moment. Both fighters in debt. 0-0. A minute to go here. Well, less than a minute to go. Juliana Al-SADEQ, certainly the happier of the two. Overreaching there was Williams. Good footwork from the Jordanian. The Great Britain and Brew fighter. A couple of judges liked the punches. Three of them did. And it's now on the board. A push and a punch. Take a hop and a skip down the last 30 seconds here. The final stretch of this first round as Williams stretches out. Nice punch there. Doesn't score. Certainly give Al-SADEQ plenty to think about. Nice little twisting kick in the inside there. Takes a turn and takes a tumble to the tactics of Williams. Head kick just missing there from the Brit in blue. Well, just as well, the referee steps in to separate them. I think they would have fought well into the night here in Russia. In no hurry to make way and have a break for this. The opening round of the opener of this semi-final. Just so you know what's coming up after this one will be the men's heavyweight semis and indeed finals. And of course the medal presentations plus cash. Can Michael Harvey help Lauren Williams to cash in this one? At the moment, it's Juliana-Al-SADEQ that's in credit here. Bradley Sinden, of course, a great friend of Lauren Williams and indeed Rebecca McGowan. A dynamic trio. The young British fighter McGowan makes her way back in terms of injury, but making her way further forward here. Juliana-Al-SADEQ. Back right turning kick there, big blaster, but landed low. Williams showing her fighting instinct. Well, they make them tough down Blackwood Way. Cam John will make the difference. Of course, entitled to a medical timeout. Doesn't need it. Made of tough stuff, Al-SADEQ. Excellent shot again there from Al-SADEQ. She's got the accuracy. Williams working tremendously hard as usual. Tries a little flick up with the back kick there to no avail. Al-SADEQ certainly availed of herself of a few points on the way through here. 6 points of a difference now. Kicking after Kallio. Well, the Jordanian coach there, you can see the passion in his expression. Good work from Williams there, just crashing and sticking the leg out, and sticks a leg into the protector, brings it back to 9-4. Good back leg counter there. Juliana-Al-SADEQ and Lauren Williams toe-to-toe here down the stretch of the second round. And it's going to be a round that stretches out for just a few moments while the referee has a conversation. As does Williams and Harvey. Well, Sinden and Stamper that's combined for the Brit to qualify for the final. Can it be the same here for Lauren Williams? Plenty of work to do though. Juliana-Al-SADEQ controlling the distance excellently, managing the match. Always anticipating, always covering. A swing and a miss there, big punch from Williams. The judges liked it, the Jordanian did not. A gasp from her, trying to catch her breath here. Into the last 10 seconds here of the second round. Williams putting on the pressure a little bit more, tries to go for a hook. Above the arm and around the corner. Step through, reverse. Couldn't quite commit to it. And both fighters, well, they'll go back to their respective coaches. The Croatians will be happy with the work done earlier by Matea Jelic. She is into the final. Who's going to join her? Williams or Al-SADEQ? Britain or Jordan? There she is, the Jordanian. She's been cool as a cucumber, taking her time, picking the shots when she needed. There's no need to describe, of course, where that kick landed, but certainly painful enough. Al-SADEQ walks it off. But is she about to walk into the final? This man hopes so. Super passionate. It's been a super start for Team Jordan. Juliana Al-SADEQ and Lauren Williams finally poised here. The second semi-final. Front leg hook kick there attempted by the Jordanian. She's got the lead. Back leg turning kick. Gets close. Williams trying to keep up the pressure. Punch on the way through. Brings it down to 2. Well, brave enough from Al-SADEQ. Williams just timing not quite right there. As that headshot whistles past the face there. Well, that will make a difference here. Michael Harvey gets to his feet. He's also playing the video replay card. Well, he confirmed it there with Lauren Williams before playing it. And playing herself back into this one, the British fighter. It says 10-9 on our scoreboard, but you can see in the background there, 10-7. So this one could be pivotal. Let's have a look for ourselves here. Now, which way do you give the gam, John? Is it a push from Williams? Or is it a blatant step out here from Al-SADEQ? Well, who would be a judge? Thankfully not me, or indeed thee. But who's it going to be in the final? Al-SADEQ and Williams eagerly anticipating, waiting patiently. Unsuccessful. The card is gone. On a knife edge, this one. Evenly poised. Williams hopping up and down. Al-SADEQ, a picture of concentration. Eyes trained on the Welsh fighter. Fake and a stab to the body. Good back leg turning kick there from Williams. Back kick underneath. It says 10-9 on our scoreboard in the top corner, but as you can see, 10-7 on the scoreboard in the stadium. So 10-7 it is, not 10-9. But who can put the scores on the board towards the business end of this one? Williams has a little look at the scoreboard there. Normal serve is resumed. It is indeed 10-7. Last 30 seconds or so. Juliana Al-SADEQ. Can she put herself into the final here? Lauren Williams had the momentum, had the chance, steps through with the back kick, leaves a space. Big punch there from the British fighter. Last chance saloon. Oh, there's the chop kick over the shoulder. Well, when she needed it, she found it. 10-all. Juliana Al-SADEQ. Are we going to another sudden death contest? Golden scorers should say as they come in to fix the Hogu. But fixing her eyes, and the prize was Williams. Picked up that headshot, landed it perfectly. Well, here we go, 10-all, finally poised, semi-final time, last 10 seconds, steps forward. Will it be the Gamjom given for stepping out? Well, the aggressive efforts of Williams paying off. Juliana Al-SADEQ in a bit of trouble here. Understandably, the Jordanian coach playing the card. Well, the conversation with the coach there, maybe in hope rather than expectation Let's try and decipher what he's looking for. There was a Gamjon given for stepping out. He's saying there was a knee raised before it. Williams steps through, punch. Hard to see any infringement there from the fighter in blue. Looks like a pretty... Well, let's not guess. Let's see what happens. You never know. The judges have the best view. It is indeed pocketed, rejected, and we are back underway. Lawrence with the marginal lead, 1 point in it. Back leg turning kick from Al-SADEQ. Looking to try and close out the clock here. Not many seconds left. Good footwork there from Williams. Stepping round into the last second. It gets it done. Finds the way. Well, our friend and teammate Bradley Sinden, well, he went into the golden point round. Going into the golden medal match. It will be Blackwood's finest. The British battler Lauren Williams is through. Just Juliana-Al-SADEQ. Great effort from her. But clean and clear and through to the final. Wonderful stuff from Williams. And lots to look forward to in that final. Of course, lots to look forward to in terms of Taekwondo action here as well. The men's heavyweights, they are on the way. And that was a heavyweight performance from Williams. Thunderous shots, punctuated by big punches. And it was that head kick that made the difference in the end. Williams is through. Waiting there will be Croatia's